Hello everyone, I want to show you how to use Google News and see if I can customize it a little bit for you to help you in the classroom and what you're trying to accomplish in creating global citizens out of your students. I'm using Google Chrome here. You may notice that in the upper black bar menu I'm clicked on News here. And you can see as I come in I'm getting a lot of the top stories and what's happening in the world today. I'm also getting some local information for the Delaware Valley. I'm just outside of Philadelphia, so it's giving me some local news. But where you can really become a power consumer is if you come over here to the settings icon and you choose to personalize your news. This will drop down, and you can see here I can use these sliding scales to add more on content that I'm interested in and less on content that maybe I'm not interested in for the classroom. I can even delete certain things. Perhaps entertainment isn't appropriate for the classroom, so I can take that off and completely customize the stream of information that is constantly coming to me through Google News. Of course, if I choose to refresh the screen right now, I'll just hit F5, and you can see now that I got some slight changes over here. You may notice that entertainment is no longer in the list. If I come back into the settings, I want to mention that I can add advanced topics. I can just simply search for topics like education or technology or education and technology, and I can slide that all the way to the right, and now my news will come in that way. I also like to show people how to go into the advanced settings here, and when I enter the advanced settings, it gives me an opportunity over here on the right hand side to choose some even more custom options. Here, of course, I get a number of options that are already built for me. But let's say you are a French teacher and you want to look up some daily news on what's happening in France. If I drop down the edition and I navigate to France here, I can change the section to either French international news or French, I guess that's economy news, or just some local information about what's happening in France. I can add that content, and if you notice right here, it puts it at the top of the list for me. So now I'll receive news about France. Of course, this is in French, um, but if you're a French teacher, I'm assuming that won't be a problem. I can drag it anywhere along the scale for my news, drop it down, and then if I choose to refresh my page again, oh, if you notice, actually, Google Translate automatically kicked in here in Chrome and tells me this page is in French, and would you like to translate it? I could translate it and see if it comes across well. Doesn't look too bad to me. Now it's coming across in English, so that may be an added advantage to you. Of course, if I hit F5 again to refresh my page, it takes me back and I can see it. If I come back to new top stories, you can see that I get the top stories again, but France still shows up in my bar over here. Click the settings tab again, or excuse me, the setting command button again, and now I've started to personalize and build Google News into a Web 2.0 tool where it will bring the information that I want directly to me and hopefully benefit my students and your students as well.